walking football. Any running be a free kick to the opposition.
Now there's a version of the beautiful game that will stop you in your tracks. How many times have you heard more skillful teams being accused of trying to walk the ball in? Well, that's exactly what you have to do in walking football, which aims to get the over 50s and those who've had to stop due to injury more active again.
It's an opportunity for them to come into a sport again that they may have played in the past, but now feel that they're not physically able to do it at a competitive level. So we brought it back down to basics again so that they're comfortable doing it.
81-year-old Lawrence never thought he'd be playing 45 minutes of football again non-stop.
Very enjoyable. I'm knackered because I've had open heart surgery as well and everything, you know, so I'm out of breath, but it's really good fun. Absolutely, and there's me. I'll be looking for a younger woman next, won't I?
It's a night out as well, instead of being in the pub, you're down here.
We know that men have this attitude of not exercising for 20 years and actually thinking they can come back into it where they left off. And undoubtedly you get your achy knees and your sore joints. You may even run the risk of increasing your blood pressure. So it's important that something like this is a great starting block. And it's just a very, very safe environment.
Now, under 50-year-olds can get involved as well. It's so hard not to break into a run. One thing I have noticed is how quiet it is as people are just concentrating on not breaking into a run. It's a lot more difficult than it looks. Just you have to think much more about the tactics and the positioning.
It's just so easy to lather it and run. Like you say, as you're walking, you've got to find people and you've got to work on your skills and keep going.
Ready, go!
Indeed, coach Ian Hughes, who used to play professionally, says players of all levels could benefit from sometimes slowing the pace down in training.
The tempo of the game's changing now, rather than sort of 100 miles an hour, you know, so this just takes it right down to that level, and to make sure they are trying to pass to the feet.
Well, Bury Football Club started this initiative back in April, as recently as then, and already numbers are booming. And they're hoping now other clubs will look at this initiative as a way of getting people back into football. Mike Bushell, BBC News in Bury.